Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am Miz Olette, and you are now watching Mystic Miz Olette's Tarot and Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. This is a general reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Capricorn. And if you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and click the description box below and check how you can get one with me. Thank you so much. This is your October 2020 stars. Alrighty, so on the first of the month, we had a full moon in Aries, joining Mars in retrograde. So that's your fourth house, Capricorn. This shines a light right on your home, your stability, your security, and you may want to move or make a change at the home. You might want to change location, like move to another state, move to another city, move to another country. The Mars retrograde might bring back an old home or an old location, like maybe somehow a home you used to live in becomes available and you're like, you know what, I want to move back. Or you want to move back to a place you used to live, a location. You might revisit family situations during this time. A physical move is indicated, so you might be moving furniture around, you know, getting your feng shui on or whatever. On October 3rd, we've got Venus going into Virgo. So Venus is going into Virgo, which is your 9th house. This takes your knowledge and your education to a higher level because the 9th house is all about your higher mind, higher education, even a spiritual awakening at this time. It's a great time to study religion, like if you've ever been interested in studying something that's spiritual, like a divination, a spiritual tool. This is a great time to start to do that. It's a great time to learn a language. Venus will try to take you on an adventure on this time, so if you get the chance to travel, go. I know there's a lot going on, but go. We only live once. Go. You could meet someone from a different culture, background, ethnicity, and you might even fall in love with this person. So that's what I said. Go, Capricorn. On October 14th, we've got Mercury going retrograde in Scorpio, and Scorpio rules your 11th house. This is going on till November 4th. So during this time, you'll be in deep thought about your friendships and about your social connections. The 11th house rules your networks and your social connections, your tribe. So you'll be thinking about the people you want to bring in, or you'll be reevaluating the people that are already in your life. Someone from your past may also return. They may reach out, or you may decide to reach out and say hello to someone from your past. You might meet up with a tribe of like-minded people, like somehow you just might be in the vicinity to meet some people that think just like you. This is a great time for collaboration and working together on a team, but it's not a good time to sign contracts, negotiate deals, start anything new regarding your hopes, wishes, or dreams. Be careful with spending, be careful with travel and communication because Mercury is retrograde. But on the 16th of the month, we've got a new moon in Libra. This is your 10th house. So this is joining the sun, and it's all about new beginnings. You'll begin to forge a new path. And Capricorn, you're a cardinal sign, which means that we are blazing the trail for other people. We're the leaders in cardinal sign. I say we because Libra is also, I'm actually a Cancer. Cancer is also a cardinal sign. But you need a leadership position now. So if you're feeling like, oh my God, I like this job, but I can't go any further, then you need to start looking for something new. Blaze a new trail. Maybe you'll get a job where you mentor or train others, but somehow share your wisdom. Put yourself out there, Capricorn. Now's the time. On the 23rd of the month, we've got the sun going in Scorpio, which is your 11th house, joining the Mercury retrograde. So once again, this is bringing in new friendships, new social connections, a chance to create a new community, either online or offline, like people in your neighborhood, people that you meet, your tribe might find you. You'll start to think about new hopes and dreams and wishes. You'll begin to think about it, make a plan on it, but don't actually start anything new until the Mercury retrograde is over after November 4th, and then give it a week after that for Mercury to kind of get its bearings. And then on October 31st, we've got a full moon in Taurus. This is a blue moon, so this is a month where we have 2 full moons. We have one on the 1st, and we're having one on the very last day of the month. So this is your 5th house, which is also joining the Uranus retrograde. So we talked about the Uranus retrograde being a slow moving energy that's going to last till January 10th of 2021. Your fifth house is all about your creativity, romance, your children, your entrepreneurship, and just joy, entertainment, fun. So you might decide to create or launch a new business at this time. But let go of seriousness for real, Capricorn. You need to learn how to have more fun and lighten up, because once you do that, you'll be able to attract what you need. I know it sounds so like, I don't know, fantastical is always my favorite word, but it sounds fantastical. But what you need to do, this energy is asking you to learn to have fun again. Find your inner child and play. And I know that sometimes Capricorns get really serious and all they do is think about work, and all they do is think about work. But now it's saying, okay, take a break from that and start to think about play. Like, what is fun for you? Even if you find a new job, find something that's fun so it doesn't feel like work. All right? What can you do to bring more pleasure or enjoyment to your life? That's what you're really going to be thinking about at this time, Capricorn. So I really like your stars. So 5th house, 10th house, and what did I say at the beginning? Your 4th house, 9th house, and 11th house. Like, you've got a lot going on in all these houses, and I know that you've got planets stacked up in Capricorn right now. So you're going through changes, but keep rolling with the punches. Keep climbing high, Capricorn. Keep on climbing up that mountain. You got this, all right? So now we're going to get into your yes or no question. So think of a question that the answer is yes or no. I'm going to pull a rune. And if you need to pause the video and think of a question, go ahead and do so now. But if the rune comes up right, then your answer is yes. If the rune is reversed, your answer is no. And then we're also going to read the message for the rune, which will tie into the full reading with your stars and your cards. So Capricorn, if you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and check the information below. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. Alrighty, so Capricorn, for October of 2020, what messages do we need to know for Capricorn, October of 2020? Capricorn. I have one in between my fingers, so we're going to take that one. Alright, and this is what it is. Alright, cool. The birch tree. And right now I can't remember what it is. I just remember the B is the birch tree. So we're looking at the Book of Runes by Ralph H. Bloom. And I'm just going to start leaving stuff like close by me, because I feel like my light, when I put it closer, puts a glare on things. So this is growth. And 1, 2, 3 is the page number. So 1, 2, 3 is easy as 1, 2, 3 unless we create resistance, right, Capricorn? So here we go. And I want to say it's upright. Let me just see. Uh-oh. No, it's reversed. Okay, wait. Okay, because upright it would be like this, but it was reversed. So your answer is no, Capricorn. In reverse, it says events or more likely aspects of character interfere with the growth of new life. You may feel dismay at failing to take right action, but rather than dismay, what is called for here is diligence. Examine what has occurred, your role in it, your needs, and the needs of other people. Are you placing your wants before the needs of others? Strip away until you can identify the obstacles to growth in this situation. Then, penetrating gently, imitate the wind. You may be required to cultivate the soil once again, yet through correct preparation, growth is assured. So, basically something has happened where you're feeling uprooted, where you're feeling like you need to strip away the nouns, people, places, things from your life and get down to the core of yourself and your own beliefs. Cultivate the ground so that way you can plant new seeds, new intentions. Like I said, think about your hopes, dreams, and wishes. So this does go along with your reading. I just feel like with the birth tree, with it being in reverse, it's kind of like your growth is being stunted somehow, and you're needing to be the farmer and cultivate the land and cultivate everything that you have in order to create something new. Okay, Capricorn, that's my room message for you, and your answer was no. So I apologize. I didn't know it was reversed, but let's go ahead and get into your cards. So let me put this up. Sorry. Put that over there. Alrighty, so for your cards, I have the Halloween Tarot. Because it is October, we are going to use the Halloween Tarot, clarify with the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. And then we'll pull your Who Loves Your Baby and the Dark Goddess Tarot. Yes. Alright, so we have a lot to go over, so let's get started. Alright, what messages do we need to know for Capricorn for October of 2020? Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. I just want you to have a happy and safe Halloween if you celebrate that kind of thing, you know. Alrighty, so Capricorn, October 2021. Messages do I need to know for Capricorn? And although I do have some that are flipping, we're gonna pull the cards. October of 2020, Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn, you have a lot of messages, and one actually snuck out, two snuck out. So far we've got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So are you dealing with Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? And the Seven of Swords is like the deception, the lies, the manipulation, like control, like somebody is doing something sneaky behind the scenes. And I'm going to let your cards fall, which I didn't let happen before, so why it's all happening, Capricorn, is the Five of Pentacles. So either you left somebody out in the cold or somebody left you out in the cold. You lost faith in a situation. You could be dealing with and experiencing poverty consciousness or lack consciousness. So that could be you or somebody that you're dealing with, or it could just be something happened where there was a loss of money with this person behind their lies. Alright, what else do we need to know, Capricorn? What messages do we need to know for Capricorn for October? Alrighty, in the past we've got the Ace of Wands. So somebody offered you something, or you offered somebody something, a passionate beginning. It could have been sex, but I don't know if you were dealing with this air sign and she was not honest with you, left you out in the cold, maybe ghosted you even after you guys had sex. At the top of the reading, we got the Five of Cups. So there's regret, deep regret here. You know, somebody is crying over spilled milk, regretting a situation. So yeah, maybe you had sex with this person and now you regret it because they ghosted you, or vice versa, you ghosted them. And wow. What else for Capricorn? October 2020, we've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but it's like you're making an agreement with somebody and a contract. Some kind of agreement is getting ready to be made here. And how do you see things, Capricorn? Capricorn for October 2020, how do you see things? Alrighty, I got the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from a situation. And you're kind of like, you got some attitude about it. It's kind of like, oh yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't know what you guys thought, but I'm not doing it. And how they see you is the Ace of Cups. So it's like they want to give you, a new offer of love or a new offer of emotion. Like something happened where maybe they made the wrong choice. They ghosted you, but now they want to come back and be like, hey, my bad. And what do you really want, Capricorn? What do you really want? Okay, that's too many. There's too many. Oh, one fell to the floor, so we'll take this one. All right, Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting for results to come in. You really just want to see the result of the time that you spent, the money that you spent, an investment that you made. You just want to see the results of it. And what's the possible outcome for Capricorn for October of 2020? Capricorn, October of 2020. What's the possible outcome? Capricorn. The Page of Cups. So Page of Ghosts here. So you could be, like I said, getting an invitation of love, or offering somebody an invitation like, hey, come out, let's go out, let's go have coffee, let's go out on a date. This could also be you finding out news of an invitation, or news of a child getting ready to be born, news of something new that has to do with emotions, feelings, and love. So like I said, you could be making an agreement with somebody like, okay, we've been dating for a while, let's go ahead and make this real. Because they want to offer you love. They see you as, worthy of their love. However, you want to get the hell out of Dodge. So let's do a little bit of clarification on these cards. And if this is your story, don't ever try to fit a story in where it doesn't fit, you know. But it looks like there's something going on with this queen. And it could be you, Capricorn. You could be kind of cold because you've been hurt before, and holding back on the truth. Like, just because you don't disclose the truth doesn't mean it's not a lie, you know. And maybe because you didn't disclose the truth and tell somebody how you really felt, they ghosted you. You know, you got a 5 at the bottom and a 5 at the top. They ghosted you, and then it kind of made you feel regret. So now you're making a new agreement with them, and they want to offer it to you too. But like I said, you walked away because you felt like something wasn't right. So maybe it was this person. Maybe it was them not being honest with you. Okay, so let's see. Capricorn, show me about this Queen of Swords for Capricorn in October. Sorry, Capricorn, we got a lot going on. That's too many cards, so let's do it like this. Show me about the Queen of Swords for Capricorn. Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords doing here for Capricorn? Alright, so we got 3 cards, but I'm going to take the one that flipped over, and it's the 7 of Cups. So I'm feeling like this Queen of Swords had options. Or, you know, I really feel like, yeah, the Queen of Swords has options, you know, in love. And let's see, and then the 7 of Swords is crossing it. So let's see, what's the 7 of Swords? Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Strength card. Okay, so somebody was holding back how they really felt. They were being strong, you know, and it's like maybe you had feelings for this queen, but you knew she had options. So you were being strong and holding back your real feelings. But I don't think it manifested in a good way for you, the 5 of Pumpkins. So the 5 of Pentacles, show me why the 5 of Pentacles is here. Okay, and I got the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords is like somebody stuck in their head, ruminating over what they could have did different, what, you know, and just going over and over in their head, like stuck in a mental prison, thinking about what happened. You know, saying somebody's in a mental prison, and it's because they got left out in the cold, or they left somebody out in the cold, and maybe they're not clear, they don't have clarity on what really happened. It was like somebody ghosted you and left you in disillusionment. So the Ace of Wands in the past, show me why we have the Ace of Wands in the past. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the past for Capricorn. Ace of Wands. Okay, we've got a lot, too many. Yeah, that's the thing about these cards, they're a little bit slick. So we've got the 4 of Cups. So yeah, it's just like maybe boredom, disappointment, disillusionment about the offer. It was like maybe you guys had sex, it was like, alright, and then, like I said, they ghosted you, and you don't know what happened, you know. So it's throwing you a little bit in your head, but you're just kind of like, yeah, what happened here? And then we've got the 5 of Cups. Show me the 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here for Capricorn? The Hangman. So it could have been dealing with a Pisces. So the 5 of Cups is all about regret, and the Hangman is not knowing what to do. You know, like somebody regrets what they did and they don't know what to do to come back in. But there's going to be an agreement that's going to be made. But this agreement could be you, Capricorn, saying, I'm never fucking with that person ever again. You know, so what is the agreement that's being made? What's the Hierophant here for? The Two of Pentacles. So somebody was juggling. Either you were juggling or they were juggling, but you know, the agreement is going to be made to just continue to do what the person was doing. Like, you guys are really not going to come to an agreement because somebody is weighing up the options. Like, you know, I should have agreed when I had the chance, but should I stay, should I go? And this could be you, Capricorn. You're feeling like, I don't know if I want to make an agreement with this person. Show me why Capricorn feels like the Eight of Cups. Why are they seeing things as the Eight of Cups? Oh, hold on. I'm having the wrong way. Why is Capricorn seeing the Eight of Cups? It's like you want to leave, and I got the Six of Cups. So you want to go back to when things were good in the past. Like, you just have a memory from the past that you want to go back to. And I mean, it's like an ideal. Like, you're idealizing the past. You want to go back to that. And yeah, it's like something's not right, so you want to go back to the past feeling. And show me why they look at Capricorn as the Ace. We got the Hermit, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, but they're looking at you as their lover. But I don't know if they're gonna come towards you and say anything because they're in Hermit mode. Yeah, they're kind of holding back on how they feel, and they're not communicating with you. They want to offer you love. They want to come towards you, though. They really do. But something is keeping them kind of germinating with the feelings that they have and with the thoughts that they have. So what is the Seven of Pentacles here for Capricorn? We got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is, again, the sneakiness, the deception. We had the Seven of Bats. So you had it 2 times. You know, it's like whatever you were waiting for, you just feel like whoever lied to you. Somebody lied to you. You've been waiting all this time for results, and they lied to you. They're not coming in. So what is the Page of Cups for Capricorn? Page of Cups for Capricorn. Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups for Capricorn? Page of Cups. Capricorn, clarify the Page of Cups. Alrighty, we got 2 cards that fell out. Oh, we got 3. That's too many. Let's go ahead and these cards are very slick. Clarify the Page of Cups for Capricorn for me. 1 card for the Page of Cups. So I'm getting the Fool. Alrighty, so it's like the Page of Cups with the Fool. It's like I said, you're learning something new. You might even meet somebody new who you like better than this other person. Because I feel like somebody really disappointed you, threw you in your headspace, ghosted you, left you. They want to come back in, but they're not. So I really feel like you're going to meet somebody new and move on to somebody new, Capricorn. You're not going to stick around. And you might hear about that old person. You might, because the Mercury retrograde, you might hear that, oh, that person is pregnant. They might even try to come in and say that, you know, you're the father, or, you know, you might find out you're pregnant if you're a woman, but something new is happening. It's causing you to go on a new path and forge a new path on your own. And that goes along with what we just talked about in your stars. You know, if you're not happy, if you're not leading, then you need to find a leadership position. You need to find that happiness, because Capricorns love to work. And so when you're not working, you feel useless, you know. And so now it's time for you to actually find your passion and live in your passion. Not just like go through the motions, you know, because some people feel like they have imposter syndrome. And that's simply from not really believing in who you are, you know. And so you have to do those affirmations every day and tell yourself who you are. Tell yourself you're the boss, applesauce, because you are. All right, so let's get into the Who Loves You Baby segment of your reading. We're going to use the Sexual Magic Tarot Mini for the Who Loves You Baby segment. Alrighty, so Capricorn. This is the segment where we find out who is loving on my Cappies. Alright, let me kind of shuffle the cards, clear the energy a little bit for my Capricorns for October of 2020. Capricorn. What messages do we need to know for Capricorn October of 2020? What messages do we need to know for Capricorn October of 2020? Capricorn October of 2020. Who is loving? That one wants to come. Who is loving on my Capricorns? That one. And one more. Who is loving on my Capricorn babies? Oh no, that's like way too many. One more. Who's living on my Capricorns for October of 2020? Okay, I got cards like flipping everywhere. That's way too many. So who's living on my Cappies for it? There we go. One more. Okay. Alright, Capricorn. So we have got the Six of Swords that came out. So like I said, whoever loves you or whoever you love has left the building. They moved on to go to calmer waters. So like I said, I don't know if they ghosted you or you ghosted them, but they are moving to calmer waters. They feel like they need to move on. And I have the Knight of Pentacles here. So you could have been dealing with a water sign, a Capricorn, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But the Knight of Pentacles is all about coming in, offering a new romantic gesture, a new blush of love. So you could be meeting somebody new. Like I said, you had the Page of Cups in the last one. So it's something new coming into you. And this new person that's coming in, you gotta be careful though, because they've got the Two of Pentacles. So it's like they could be coming in with an ulterior motive. One of my dogs is barking. They could come in with an ulterior motive. They could be juggling two people. They could be juggling two jobs, two things. So you just want to be careful of who it is. But with the Six of Swords here, it's like you want to move on to somebody new. That's what I'm really getting. I feel like this is you, Capricorn. You're moving on to somebody new, but like I said, be careful because the Two of Pentacles is juggling. Like you could be juggling or they could be juggling. And you don't want to end up in a third-party situation and you don't want a heartbreak. So definitely be careful of that. Alrighty, so let's clarify with the Romance Angels. We've got the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. And the Halloween Tarot is by Kipling West. Just to let you know. Alrighty, so Capricorn, what messages do we need to know in love for Capricorn for October of 2020? Capricorn in love for October of 2020. What messages do we need to know for my Capricorns in love for October of 2020? Capricorn, what messages do we need to know for Capricorn? What messages do we need to know, Capricorn? There's two and one more. Thank you. 3 cards came out, Capricorn. So we have got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So like I said, you're meeting somebody new and you've got chemistry with this person. This person really is feeling you. And you've got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So they're flirting with you, you guys are feeling each other, and you probably know who this is. And if you don't know who it is, it's somebody who's coming in, but you're going to feel like you want to flirt with them. You're going to feel the chemistry and the passion between you. And then you have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So start manifesting the people that you want to come in your life, especially with that 11th house energy. Go ahead and manifest the people that you want into your life, Capricorn. I really love that for you. So like I said, the lover has left the building, right? Either you or that person. But somebody new is coming in. So open your heart, Capricorn. You know, don't block yourself off from new love. Alrighty, and let's do one final message from, I'm going to give you guys the Psychic Tarot from the Heart. Alrighty, this is by John Holland. So this is our final message, Capricorn. Thank you so much for being here. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and check out my Etsy store. Check out the description box below. I have posted all the links that you need. So let's go ahead and get into it. Capricorn, what is our final message for October of 2020? What does Capricorn need to know? There's one, we got two, and actually we got three. So let's go with that. We actually have four, Capricorn. So the first one that fell out was believe and succeed. I want to say this one is the Six of Swords, which we just had the Six of Swords. But believe and succeed. It's all about creating what you want in your mind. Like I said, what do you want? So that way you can start to move toward it. You know, Six of Swords is moving towards something that makes you happy. Something you're moving away from turmoil and trauma and drama, going towards calmer waters. And you have to believe in your own success right now. And you will succeed. Look, this is the Four of Cups, but opportunity beckons. So the reason why you're leaving is because you know there's a better opportunity out there for you. You're not going to sit in a stagnant situation. You've also got solar plexus. So your solar plexus is like all about your emotions. You know, I kind of want to read this one for you guys so I can give you the full, because the chakra cards really do mean something. And you have two. You have the third eye chakra and the solar plexus. So it's time to activate these energies in your life. Solar plexus says, I can. It rules your pancreas and your adrenal glands. It is the element of fire, the sound of Ram, and the color yellow. All right. The solar plexus chakra is located above the navel area and just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. This chakra is associated with clairsentience, that inner feeling, which is the major psychic reception area. To strengthen this chakra, try this breathing exercise. Close your eyes, and as you inhale deeply through your nose, breathe in the color yellow. See it coming from a glowing, brilliant sun. Send this vital energy to your solar plexus. Exhale through your mouth all energies that don't serve you. Believe that you can have the relationships you desire, and you will. So this is used to energize the chakra. So right now you need to energize your solar plexus chakra and also your third eye chakra, which is IC. It rules your pituitary gland. The element is light. The sound is and the color is indigo. And so for third eye chakra, it says, the third eye chakra is the most often talked about of all the chakras. Clairvoyance, inner seeing, which is intuition, and higher levels of consciousness are all associated with this energy center. Found between your eyebrows and just above the bridge of your nose, it works closely with the throat and the crown chakra, and will assist you with your psychic and intuitive inner guidance. To enhance this chakra, work on strengthening your intuitive abilities. Close your eyes, visualize a circle, a square, and then any image. Practice seeing with your mind's eye. Imagine the sound of a train, a car horn, or a telephone. Practice hearing with your inner ear. Energizing the chakra helps you intuitively know what others are thinking, feeling, and saying. This insight goes a long way towards building better and stronger bonds. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I love the message. I love it all. If you're looking for a personal reading, go ahead and check that description box below. And thank you for being here, Capricorn. I'll see you next month in the November monthlies. Peace and namaste.